Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds. And today we are going to be showing you our pickups for December 2022. But before we begin, don't forget to give us a like, a subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
That's right. So, you guys probably saw the post. Gracie's been sick, then she got me sick, so it's been a while since we had a video.
Yeah.
We already recorded this video, and then I put away all of the stuff. And then
Whoopsie.
transferring from the camera to the laptop, the micro SD card was completely blank. I don't know what happened. So, the first video was way better than this one. Keep that in mind.
Now we're just going to be boring.
Alright. Let's hop right into it. Picked up some Super Nintendo games. We actually didn't have a ton. I mean, our stack is really big, but we didn't have a ton of pickups. Out to Lunch. I never heard of that one.
Remind you of Burger Time.
But it reminded me of Burger Time, yeah. Soldiers of Fortune. I believe this is a top-down twin-stick shooter.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
And Vortex. This is like a robot mech game.
Yeah, but why isn't it about tornadoes? If they're going to call it Vortex, it needs to be about tornadoes.
Robot.
Well,
tornadoes.
Are there many games about tornadoes? That would be fun.
No, it would be extremely boring.
Completely interesting. You know, they're coming out with a sequel to the Twister movie. It's called Twisters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They went with the alien.
I have no idea.
Well, like Aliens.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But Bill Paxton has passed away, so I don't know how they're going to do it. Because he was the lead guy.
And they'll hire some young hot actor and say he's his son.
Maybe.
Always do that. Okay, our oldest has birthday and Christmas incredibly close, so he kind of gets loaded up one time a year, especially with Switch games like Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Hasn't touched it yet.
Has it? That one's still sealed yet. Autonauts. This looked like a cross between Pikmin and Minecraft.
Which he loves both games.
Yeah. Slime Rancher Portable Edition.
He loves that on the
Xbox One. Yeah, so we had it on the Xbox One. That one's got all the DLC, and he prefers the Switch to the Xbox. Unravel 2. Me and him don't exactly have the same taste in video games.
He loves the Unravel game, though.
And Pokemon Violet. He likes purple more than red, so I got him Violet over Scarlet. He loves Pokemon. He will Pokebomb you all day. If you don't run away, you gotta have a defensive plan in mind.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I know that game, I've heard a lot of stuff about it releasing with a ton of bugs, but he hasn't mentioned anything. I don't know if he's versed enough in video games to be able to tell if it was buggy. I don't know. So our friend Steve Craig, Retro Games, has been rubbing all these shoot-em-ups in my face. So decided to pick up a couple from the old eBay. I haven't bought anything from eBay in a long time. I got Thunder Force 3. Now this is a reproduction, artwork, and manual. The guy said that he printed that manual off on his computer, which is pretty nice.
I cut it to size.
Yeah, I cut it to size, and
yeah.
The ink's not the best on it, but nice.
We're more about functionality with these games. We want to be able to play them, not necessarily value. So
right, but it is an original cartridge, and I didn't pay any extra for the case or the manual. I just paid regular loose price. You say this one, I've done all of them.
Ikaruga?
Ikaruga. So I saw this list of greatest shoot 'em ups of all time, and this was number 1. So it's a game in which there are white enemies and black enemies, and your ship can change from black to white. So while you're in the white mode, white bullets don't hurt you, black bullets do, and vice versa. You can flip back and forth.
Yeah, so there's no friendly fire.
Right. But you are stronger against the white ship if you are a black ship. So there's some push and pull there.
So it's defense and offense.
Right. Mary saw a couple games on
Goodwill.
GameCube or Goodwill, and I might have left one off. I feel like I'm one short, but Spy Hunter 2. This is Splashdown for the original Xbox. This is a reproduction case, and it's nice because it's got that little second CD thing. So this game will lose this case, and I'll find a game more deserving of it. But Ghost Squad. This looked cool because it looked like you can actually use the Wiimote as a gun, or if you got the little peripheral to plug the Wiimote into. And then Ben 10 Alien Force. This cartoon sort of kicked on right after I kind of got out of cartoons. So I don't know much about Ben 10, but it looks pretty cool.
The one you were missing was one that we already have on another.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I put that over in the trade column. So the other thing our oldest got, which I'll tell you a little funny story about this. So Mary bought me a new laptop for Christmas. A very generous gift. And I needed to get the code to download the virus protection.
Came with it for free.
Right. So I had to log into her Best Buy account. And then on her Best Buy account, while I'm looking through the purchase history to get this code, I see a Switch Lite. I am not a huge fan of playing handheld games on a handheld system. I'd rather run them through the Retron 5 or
It's
like
because you got them old eyes.
I got old
you
eyes.
can't see the little tiny.
And I think it's also just what you grew up with. I think it's just like my brain is not used to looking at my hands while I play. I'm used to looking at the TV and just going. I think it's, some sort of weird pattern recognition there. So I see this on there and I think, oh geez, she bought me a Switch Lite to, because I mentioned, well, I can't play the Switch because our oldest is always on the Switch, and this is her way of rectifying it. And so I go downstairs and I'm like, hey, I think I accidentally spoiled my Christmas present. And ultimately she got it for her son.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to have the awkward conversation that I'm not big on handheld systems. Now, he only played the Switch in handheld mode.
Right.
Even though we got a TV that's free with the hookups.
And now he has a TV in his room.
Yeah.
He just wants to play it in handheld mode.
Right.
And he wasn't ever able to take it anywhere because we kept the hub at the house, and we weren't willing to unplug the hub and all that. So in order for it to be portable for him, I got him the Switch Lite because that just takes a cord that you can travel with. I figured he wanted that, but then that frees up the Nintendo Switch to hook up to the TV for us to play.
So I transferred all his games from the old Switch to the new Switch, and now I gave him the memory card that was in, or not memory card, micro SD card. We had to get expanded memory. And yeah, so sort of roundabout way, the family got a Switch for Christmas.
Well, his birthday gift. So it was his birthday gift. His big Christmas gift was a cell phone this year. Turning 13.
Yeah.
Probably about time.
So, I feel like we're missing a movie too.
Cruella.
Oh,
Because we were watching it.
Oh. So we got the Trolls 2 movie collection. Mary's a big fan of Trolls.
Our daughter really wanted that one.
Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Our oldest just loves this movie.
Does he even know we have it?
I don't know.
Okay.
He watched that movie every day for months. It was on Netflix.
And Beauty and the Beast. This is the live action version, which I have not seen.
The last movie we got was Cruella.
And then Cruella. And then the Jurassic Park collection.
Oh yeah, we got the Jurassic Park collection too.
That's all the way upstairs. Who wants to do all that?
So we got Cruella. Interesting story about that. We went to pick up my son on a different side of town, and we stopped by at the disc replay over there, and picked up the movie Cruella because our daughter wanted to see it or wanted to get it, and get home and realize it's not in the bag, but it was on the receipt that he had paid for it. So we're not on that side of town very often. So like a month later, we go back, and I didn't even have the receipt with us. And I went in there and I was like, look, about a month ago, we came in here, we bought the Cruella movie, and you didn't put it in our bag. Sorry, I kind of pulled a Karen on him. A little bit, but not real bad. I just said, it didn't end up in our bag. And they said, well, what do you know? We have a Cruella sitting here with a note on it saying it was already paid for. So they had saved it for us.
Yeah.
I didn't need to go Karen.
There you go. No, that was very cool. Very nice of them. It's very surprising. I thought they'd put that back on the shelf.
Yep. And we got it.
Not that Cruella is super
It was
highly
like a
sought
$3
after, but
movie. It wasn't expensive. But still, like we'd already paid for it. I didn't want to pay for it again.
Yeah. No, that's fair. So we got also, so we had the luck at the, Mary had good luck at Goodwill
For video games.
and then we went to another Goodwill once and had some pretty decent luck with some board games. We got Good Cop, Bad Cop. This is a social deduction game
It's like a party game.
in which you trying to figure out who's a good cop and who's a bad cop. Letter Jam. This is a cooperative word game, so there'll be like missing letters and you need to give clues to figure out what the letters are. Mystery Motive for Murder. Mary loves murder. She does.
Okay, I like my murder
I
shows.
will never
Hey,
kill
you know what?
myself.
I am not alone in this, okay? Everybody else that you know that's a woman my age watches Forensic Files. Every one of them.
Loves murder. Loves it. Labyrinth. This is a ever-evolving maze game. A lot of people kind of rave about that game. I've never even heard of it, but it's made by Ravensburger.
Which we like Ravensburger.
We do like
games.
Ravensburger. They sell them at Target now. It's very convenient. And The Walking Dead Tower Defense, Best Defense. So yeah, this is a tower defense. I think it's a cooperative game with the Walking Dead IP. The Walking Dead IP, I think, it doesn't do a ton for us anymore.
We watched like the first several seasons.
Yeah, we probably watched the first 5 seasons or so, then just got a little burned out on it.
Yeah.
It's not bad. They just kind of kept doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
But we'll try the game. Let's see. Then Mary picked up this on sale. Catan.
It was half off.
The old classic Catan.
Yeah, everyone raves about Catan, and it was half off. So I said, we got to do it.
It's one of the original gangsters of the modern board game revolution. And one Christmas present for me, Abomination Heir of Frankenstein. So this is a worker placement resource management game in which you are trying to construct the monster of Frankenstein.
So the unique thing about this is that because you are using body parts, they can decompose. So your resources have a limited life.
Shelf life, yeah.
So I think that's something that's like unique to this game.
Right.
We love resource management, but then you add that little twist to it to make it something that's different.
You got to put it on ice or it's going to start going bad. And then just not all resources are the same. Like typically you'll get bricks, wood, sheep, rock, whatever. And they're all, if you get a sheep, it's not like, well, this is a champion sheep or this is the runt sheep. But in this game, you can get, freshly dead bodies with fine quality parts, or you can go grave robbing and dig up old bones. So it's like the quality of the parts
so weird
changes depending on how you got them. Now you can get lucky in the cemetery and hit a relatively fresh body, but I will never kill myself. The other cool thing that Mary did, and I thought that's where she was going, she bought me upgraded components, and I will insert some pictures here if I remember. And basically, these components are blood bags, bones, rib cages, lungs, eyeballs, feet, calves, I think. It's like a leg part, which, basically just correlate to
Boar's
organs.
head, right? Is it boar?
Yeah.
Pig's head?
Yeah, pig's head because you can also use animal parts in your Frankenstein monster for reduced points. But yeah, she found these I think it was on Etsy, right?
Yep, I found them on Etsy.
Yeah. You can find everything on Etsy.
Different versions on Etsy. This was the kind that I liked the most, especially because it came with the little coffins.
Had the scratch marks on the inside, which I think is so cool.
That is super cool.
So, couple Kickstarters, not many. Just 4. Quit judging. Bonnie and Clyde, Love and Death. This game came super fast. It's a 1 to 2 player cooperative little card game. Bonnie and Clyde.
We like little games like that we can take with us places if we want to, we don't travel much, but, we want to go somewhere.
In theory, if we can ever take a vacation, we'll have 47 games to choose from.
For a long time, I'm sure.
Although I really hope we get to go to Sieg. Everyone's been talking, well, we need to go to Sieg, Hamlet, the village building game. Competitive village building game. Players grow a communal village into a bustling town. Who will be the person who gets to name the town when the church is finished?
So cute.
Yeah.
City building. Although it says village building.
Oh, yeah. We got Oros. I think this is a world building game where you are a demigod with pursuit of hidden knowledge and power. You need to shape the landscape, build sacred sites, mountains, transform wisdom into powerful abilities. So instead of building cities, now you're building the world. And finally,
2 heavy hitters.
oh, this one's not heavy. The expansion's not heavy. We got Night Tales and Night Tales Last Stand expansion. So these were ordered a long time ago. This one took a long time to get here. But so normally I don't buy too many of these anymore, but I don't think it's necessarily so this is another tower defense game. So
yeah,
it's not the dungeon crawler.
It says 60 minutes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Not bad.
I'm not sure why you need 2 boxes for a tower defense game. But
gotta make it look cool, and there's minis in there.
Oh, there's not that many. I think there's only 8.
Yeah, but what's this? This is a little look. There's barricades and Palisades.
3D village elements.
Yeah.
Alright.
That'll be cool.
But once they're assembled, do they fit back into the box?
Probably not.
That will frustrate me.
You have to take them apart every time.
Alright, that'll do it.
One more thing. Picture for George. Spider-Man.
Oh. We saw this at Goodwill. It's the first appearance of Spider-Man. Not the actual comic book.
No. But
That would be worth a lot of money. No, this looks like it was supposed to go into someone's second bedroom when they moved. But, yeah, he's really gotten into Spider-Man. We saw this at Goodwill for a nickel or whatever it was.
yeah.
And I thought that would be cool. I think that is everything, right?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, let us know what your pickup of the month is, or your favorite pickup is, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye. Hey, Pumpkin. I'm sick.
Yeah.
And we already recorded this damn video.
Well, we need to be very careful. I see that it says recording, so we need to make sure we are actually recording.
My lungs feel like they got rocks in them.
Well, I pay for insurance every single paycheck for a reason.
Yeah, too bad they gave us the wrong cards.
No. They just messed up the last name. You just tell them to input a different last name.
Oh, okay. Gonna go with some ginger ale today, try to help me feel better. Canada Dry, hit me up.
It's a good kind. I don't know. I like a lot of ginger ales. I can't say Canada Dry is the best one because I like all of them pretty much.
I don't know.
There's some ginger ales that are more gingery.
Was it that Schweppes?
Schweppes, I think.
I don't think you liked Schweppes, did you?
Maybe.
I thought I got you that once and you didn't like it. For more ginger ale reviews,
Ginger
stay tuned.
beer.
Ginger beer, that's
Good.
That's gingery.
Yeah, very gingery. And it doesn't have alcohol in it.
Well, still doesn't make sense why they call it beer.